ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपगदामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सागन ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिविकास स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So, some prayers to Lord Nityananda. Sankarshno Karnatoy Sai, Garbodog Sai, Chapayobdi Sai, Seshashesham Shakalaha Nityanandakya Rama, Saranam Mamastu, Ajanulambita Bhujau Kanakavadato, Sangeetanai Kamalayatakshav, Vishwambaro Dijavaro, Yugadharmapalo, Vande Jagatguru, Karunavataro. There are so many prayers to Nityananda, Lord Nityananda. So today um, we will see the life, glorious life history, Leela of Lord Nityananda, and some prayers to Lord Nityananda. Sarupama Bhattacharya wrote a nice prayer to Lord Nityananda. There are so many Vaishnava songs for Lord Nityananda. Here we will see about this 12 names of Lord Nityananda, which if we recite, it is very auspicious. By praying to Lord Nityananda, we can get Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Gauranga Mahaprabhu is our ultimate deity. So, by the mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, we can get Krishna Prema. So now, Nityananda, 12 names of like Nityananda. Nityanando Avturendur Vasuda Prana Vallabha Janavi Jivitapati Krishna Prema Prada Prabhu Bhatmavadi Sutta Sriman Satchinandana Purvaja Bhavun Mato Jaitreta Raktagaura Kalevra Sri Nityananda Chandrasya Namadadashakam Shubham Yayitam Pratyaham Pratyauttaya Patennaraha Saklesharito Bhutva Prapnyat Somanurtam Turnam Chaitanya Devasya Karuna Bhajanam Bhavet. I'll read the meaning. Sri Nityananda Prabhu is the embodiment of eternal bliss. He is the moon of all Avadutas and the beloved of the life breath of Vasudha, his wife. Lord Nityananda is the uh, husband of Jahnavi. Nityananda Rama bestows ecstatic love for Krishna, and he is the Lord and Master of the devotees. Sri Nityananda is the dear son of Bhatmavati and he is full of splendorous transcendental majesty. Nitai is the older brother of Sachimata's son Nimai. Nityananda Nityananda Avatuta is maddened in overwhelming ecstatic emotions. Sri Nityananda Prabhu is the savior of the universe. His complexion is golden tinged with red. One who recites these 12 auspicious Body names of the moon like Nityananda Chandra every day between 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. will become free from all difficulties and attain all his most cherished desires. Very soon he will receive the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Deva. So, this was written by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So, if you learn and recite, it is very good because we have to catch hold of Lord Nityananda, Nitai Pada Kamala. That should be our aim. So, Lord Nityananda is mainly Guru Tattva. When Krishna is God, Nityananda is Guru. Lord Nityananda is none other than Adisesh, Balaram, Lakshman. When the Lord wanted to flood the world with Krishna Prem, with devotion, he appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when he came, all Panchatattvas came. So Panchatattva prayer, we say Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Sarupakam Bhaktavadaram Bhaktyakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. So Lord Nityananda in this Panchatattva is very important, very close associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For us, our life and soul should be Gaur Nitai. So they are Krishna and Balaram, they are Ram and Lakshman. They are Adisesh and Lord Vishnu. So Lord Nityananda represents servant God. Krishna is, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is God, devotee in the form. Nityananda, Balaram, their mood is servant. How you can serve. So, if you see Nityananda, Lord Nityananda's life, it's full of amazing pastimes. Anantasesh cannot sing because it is so glorious, so glorious. Generally speaking, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Namo Mahavadanyaya, is the most munificent avatar, is most merciful Lord. But even more than Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda is very merciful, very merciful, very merciful. We can attain Lord Chaitanya's mercy only through Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda was 13 years elder to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At the age of 12, he left his parents. So he appeared in Ekachakra Dham. Ekachakra Dham, everybody should know. Ekachakra has lots of glorious pastimes there. The Pandavas came there and Bhima killed the Bakasur there in Ekachakra. Also, when the Lord, the name came when Krishna's sent through the Sudarshan Chakra, is came and fell into this place in West Bengal. So now, here Lord Nityananda appeared as the son of Adhai Pandit and Batmavati. So from the childhood, you can see Lord Nityananda was playing only the pastimes of Krishna. He used to collect all the children of the village and they play the pastimes of Krishna. So the parents of the children also love to send their children to Lord Nityananda because, he was always remembering Lord Krishna, always into the pastimes and, everybody could understand that he is not an ordinary person. So the whole Ekachakra, the village citizens, village people, they all loved Lord Nityananda like anything. Hadai Pandit and Batmavati also had lots of Vatsalyaras for Lord Nityananda. But at the age of 12, Lord Nityananda one sannyasi came and the Hadai Pandit and Badmavati served that sannyasi. when they served and they asked, definitely, when some exalted persons visit our house, we ask them, what do you want? How we can serve you? In that way, when they asked, what do you want? How we can serve you? He said, the sannyasi said, I want your son. They couldn't refuse. When brahmanas and sannyasis ask something, they cannot refuse. So they gave their only son, but they couldn't bear the separation of their son. So 3 months they couldn't eat anything, they couldn't sleep, they were constantly crying, 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 Adai Pandit and Batmavati, like mad people. Even if you say go and see in Ekachakra, there is this a kind of sorrow is there because they are all separated from Lord Nityananda, so that pain is there, that crying is there. We can see in Ekachakradam, the birthplace of Lord Nityananda, and also a pond which has all the holy waters. Lord Nityananda brought all the holy rivers there in that pond so that his parents need not go to any holy place. They can stay there in their old age and take a dip there. And also, uh, Lord Nityananda installed, constructed Jagannath Baldev Subhadra temple there so that the parents need not go to Puri. So likewise, if you go to Ekachakra, you can see these places where Lord Nityananda performed some pastimes, and also Bankarai deity is there. Bankarai is none other than Balaram. So there is a small temple there. So now Lord Nityananda, after leaving the parents, uh, 12 years he wandered here and there, and he took initiation from Lakshmipati, the spiritual master of Madhavendra Puri, and he also visited many holy places. But his mood was like he is always with Krishna, right? Constant associate of Krishna. But this period was very difficult for him because he is separated from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed kirtans in Mayapur, it was not public because always he was doing in the house of Shiva Thakur because he always wanted Lord Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu to join him. So for that he was waiting. So there is a sweet meeting between Nityananda, Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are in the place called Ishodhyan. There is a place called Ishodhyan. So when Mahaprabhu and Nityananda met for the first time, it was very, very sweet. It was very sweet, and both of them embraced each other. And they cried. Lord Nityananda cried, cried, cried like anything. Then, ecstatic kirtan went on. So afterwards, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda, they were, performing different pastimes. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided to take sannyas, Nityananda was not so happy. He was not happy, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very adamant. We can understand this, that once Nityananda Prabhu broke the sannyas danda of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that if you go to Puri, near to Puri, there is a place called Dandabhanga, where Lord Nityananda broke the sannyas danda of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave the instruction to Nityananda, Lord Nityananda, to be always in Mayapur and Navadip to engage in preaching activity. And Nityananda is very, very merciful. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very strict, we all know. But Nityananda is very merciful in the sense that he because he got the instruction to go door to door to preach along with Haridas Thakur. So he used to go door to door, and he says, he used to say that about I want bhiksha. He is a sannyasi, so I want bhiksha. What bhiksha I want? You please tell the name of Lord Hari. I want that as bhiksha. So means you please give me a dakshina by chanting the holy name of Lord Hari. So that much he was giving the holy name. If you read Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is very strict, right? Surrender unto me, leave everything and surrender unto me. But Nityananda, Gauranitai, both of them are saying that you please take us in your heart. We will clean your heart. So generally, how Krishna will come and sit in our heart, we should keep our heart clean, right? Then he will sit. But Lord Nityan, Gaur says that you please admit us in your heart, we will clean. So this Gaur incarnation themselves are there to purify the whole world. The whole world. The mercy is not only restricted to human being. The mercy is even to plants, animals, anyone, any living entity. They were spreading the love of Krishna. They were so liberal, so liberal. So we should all take the advantage of this most merciful incarnation. Many times, Lord Nityananda behaves like a madman. He behaves like just like a 3 years, 4-year-old child. Because that is the intoxication he had, that he got this is the you can understand that how a pure devotee has no impurities in his heart. He's just mad after Krishna's name. So whomever he says he meets, he says kaho gauranga loho gauranga, Bhaja Gauranga Namare, Bhaja Gauranga Namare. See, so Gauranga's names are more important than Krishna's name. You know, you know that. Panchatattva mantra is very, very powerful than Hare Krishna Maha mantra. But a question may arise, then why we can chant only Gauranga, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga, Nityananda, right? We'll chant that names only. But here they say, the Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Ram, they say that you chant the names of Krishna. So to chant the name of Krishna, we need to be pure. To get that purification, we take the name of Panchatattva. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So by chanting Gaurnithai's name, by chanting Panchatattva's name, we get purification, then we are qualified to chant the holy name of Krishna. So in that way, by preaching the holy name, Lord Nityananda acted as a Adi Guru. He is our Adi Guru. He is Guru Tattva. Lord Nityananda is Guru Tattva. So that's why all the Vaishnava Acharyas sang Nithai Pada Kamala. You catch hold of lotus feet of Nityananda. So they are our hope, because in this Kali Yuga where we are purified. So we catch hold of Lord Nityananda's lotus feet for our sadhana bhakti, for our liberation. So yesterday you might have celebrated Lord Nityananda's appearance day. So you might have heard a lot of glories about him, about Lord Nityananda. The very famous pastime of Nityananda was this. Like once he was into preaching into Navadip. So he has no discrimination, whom to preach, whom not to preach. Like we all go to people who are very receptive. Like we also go do book distribution, but we are hesitant to catch hold of tough people But Nityananda had no discrimination. He wanted to bring everyone. So he catch hold of Jagai and Madai. They were drunkard. They were not in a good mood. And they were, they said, don't come here, don't come here, go away. They were chasing him away. But still, Nityananda said, please chant the holy name of Krishna. But they were very angry. Why you are coming here? Go away. So they hit him on his forehead with a broken part, and Nityananda was bleeding. So immediately when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard about this, that Nityananda Mahaprabhu was hit by these oh, two gundas, two bad persons, Mahaprabhu got really annoyed, and he loved Nityananda, Lord Nityananda, like anything by his life. He always says he is my very dearmost associate. So definitely when the devotee is offended, a devotee should be very angry. Lord tolerates his own offenses, but he never tolerates the offense towards the devotees. So Mahaprabhu took Sudarshan, invoked Sudarshan Chakra. Nityananda catch hold of his feet. This this incarnation of yours is not to kill anybody, only to kill the demons inside the heart, not to kill anybody. Oh my Lord, please forgive them. We can see that, the mood, very merciful mood in Lord Nityananda. He said, but just by your glance, you can make them devotees. Please forgive them. Forgive them. They are doing without proper knowledge. Please forgive them. Forgive them. So finally, Mahaprabhu forgave them, and both Jagai and Madai turned into beautiful devotees. Very wonderful devotees. So from this pastime, we understand that a drunkard, all kind, they have done all kinds of mistakes, but Lord Nityananda wanted them to become devotees. So when he can show mercy to fallen souls like Jagai and Madai, why not us? Is there because we are somehow or other became devotees, we are chanting the holy name of the Lord. So by hearing this pastime, we still have some hope. Okay. Okay, we have some hope. Lord Nityananda is there for our recommendation. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very strict. We all know that, how strict he is. But Nityananda is not so strict. And if we please him by praying sincerely to him, he will, that's what it is described, that he will take us behind him and, he will recommend us to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He will say that, to somehow or other you should show mercy to them. So this is the glories of Nityananda. Otherwise, we don't have any hope in spiritual life. Because Namaprad, by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we fall into the category of Namaprad. How we can rectify the aparats, holy name aparats? It is said, all the Chaitanya Charitamritam and Chaitanya Bhagavatam, they are saying that you take shelter of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Gauranitai. By worshipping Gauranitai, by paying obeisances to Gauranitai, by chanting the holy name of Gauranitai, we can get rid of aparats, namaparat. Otherwise, we have no hope. There are many verses, there is a verse, 108 holy names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to get rid of aparats. So, devotees chant, I also chant this names, like Nityananda, Lord Nityananda's 12 names and 108 names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu every day between 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Because every day we commit unlimited aparats. 1 inch we go up and a lot of distance we come down. In the name of bhakti, we make a lot of aparats, lots of offenses, offenses to holy names, offenses to deities, so many things, so many mistakes we are committing every day. So by taking the lotus, by surrendering to the lotus feet of Gaur Nitai, we take their mercy, we cry for their mercy. So many devotees suggested that every day we should chant this mantra, if possible, at least during the Gaur Purnima day or special days like this. We have to chant the special prayers to Lord Nityananda. On this, like yesterday, Nityananda Trayodasi, we should pray to Lord Nityananda for our elevation, for our recommendation. We need to take his recommendation. He is the Adi Guru, so we have to surrender to him. By seeing his life, we learn a lot of lesson. How one should preach. We should not have any discrimination in preaching. We should keep going. We may not imitate Lord Nityananda. It is very difficult. We cannot imitate him. We can follow his instruction. He always said that, you chant the holy name. That is the bhiksha you are giving to me. So we should chant the holy name of Krishna and pray to him, hold the lotus feet of Nityananda so that he forgive our offenses and help us to constantly chant the holy name of the Lord and spread the holy name of the Lord. So Nityananda Prabhu was instructed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to stay in Navadip. So this was again for Nityananda, Lord Nityananda was a big, big pain because getting separated from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was definitely not a very happy thing for him. But still, Lord Nityananda made this parikrama. Parikrama was introduced by Lord Nityananda only. He took Jiva Goswami to each and every place, pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If you see Navadip Mahatmya, you can see that he went on parikrama to each and every pastime places along with Jiva Goswami. So the descriptions, 9 island, how they visited are there in the Navadip Mandala Parikrama book. So this is written by, this pastime was written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, but mainly this parikrama was given to us by Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda accompanying Jiva Goswami, both of them, they did the 9 island parikrama and gave the wonderful nectar to the world. Nectar to the world. Navadip Dham is non-different from Vrindavan. Like Krishna always lives in Vrindavan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, Panchatattva are, and also Radha Krishna always be in Navadip Dham. The difference between Vrindavan and Navadip is, in Vrindavan, if you commit even smallest mistake, it multiplies. But Navadip Dham is Audarya Dham. Audarya Dham means the Dham where it is full of mercy. Full of mercy, so the Dham, Mahaprabhu's name, and the Leela of Mahaprabhu, the Dham, the holy name of Mahaprabhu, all these things give us forgiveness. So neophytes like us or who is not advanced cannot go to Vrindavan, but we can stay because this place is the place of worship for our Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, Mayapur is my place of worship. So this is none other than you get more benefits than in Vrindavan. Vrindavan is very difficult to stay and directly connect with Radha Krishna. So Lord himself mercifully, this is like he shows his mercy through most merciful incarnation. This is the mood of the Lord. Like, if you take the example of parents or teachers, Most of the time they are very strict. Strict. But sometimes they are very lenient, right? So the children or the students, they know the mood of their elders and approach them when their mood is very, very sweet and very lenient. So they catch them at that mood and then get whatever they want to. So we should also, but as Narayana, as Krishna, Krishna is very strict. But as Nityananda and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are very liberal. They want to, give Krishna prem. Krishna says, surrender unto me. But they say, you take Krishna and we will give Krishna to you. So that's why I have seen many devotees. They are fans of Gaur Nitai. They are fans of Gaur Nitai because, it's difficult to catch hold of Radha Krishna. Mm. So they want to take up a easy path, and we also, our Guru Parampara also teaches us that through Guru Parampara we reach six Goswamis, and then after six Goswamis we take the mercy of Gauranitai, then we go to Krishna. If you see that our whatever we offer to the Supreme Lord, we first recite the mantra of our Gurudev, then mantra of Srila Prabhupada, and then mantra of Mahaprabhu, then we go to Krishna. So, by approaching Gaur Nitai, because we don't separate Gaur and Nitai, we keep both of them together, we worship them together. But still, we have this understanding that Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Balokana Karu Ami Vadaduki. So we pray to the Panchatattva every day with this song that Nityananda, we surrender to Nityananda. He is the Premananda Sukhi. He is Ananda, is bliss, always bliss. So we catch hold of him and we surrender to him so that we get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and we get the mercy of Krishna. So our parampara teaches us that we go to Navadip and we join the Sankirtan movement. See, our movement is Sankirtan movement. So we are all, we are not Bhajananandis, we are Goshti Anandis. We are not alone, we are with a Goshti. So all this Goshti means group of devotees. We go to Navadip in spiritual world. We go to Navadip in spiritual world, and the best point in spiritual world, Navadip, is that that we can easily get Krishna Prema. Through our parampara's destination is Radha Krishna Prema. So what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda they did, they taught us Krishna Prema only. They taught us the worship of Radha Krishna. So by approaching them, by taking their shelter, we can both in Golok Vrindavan and Navadip. So we devotees, we go through this um, Gaudiya Sampradaya and reach the ultimate destination by their mercy. They are Radha Krishna. They are the Supreme Lords, but in the form of devotees. To guide us, they came here to guide us. Why the Lord appeared here? Normally, Krishna is mentioned as Triyugi, means he appears in Triyuga. Then why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's and Nityananda's incarnation is not mentioned in the Shastras? It is mentioned. He is here as Guya Avatar. He comes here as devotee. He never declares himself, I am God. But for the confidential associates, he showed that I am Supreme Lord. I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So We also, the Shastra says, in many places, Bhagavatam also says that Krishna will appear as golden avatar. He comes in the golden form and distribute holy name, through Sankirtan movement. So also this is there in the famous Alvar's prayers. So one devotee made a complete research on this, that if you see that Nammalvar, who appeared in Kali Yuga, that there is a junction of Kali Yuga and Dwapara Yuga. Dwapara Yuga, Lord Krishna was then he concluded his pastime in Dwapara Yuga, and after that Kali Yuga started. So there was only a difference of 40 days between Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. At that time, Nammalvar appeared, and he wrote many prayers predicting the appearance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we understand that Mahaprabhu, this mercy is not given in all the Kali Yugas. It is not given. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and associates came here to show unlimited mercy. And this is what you say that, sometimes in the prison house, lots of concessions are given. So the prisoners are easily given freedom. So Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda came to bestow their mercy on us. So we should all utilize this. We should all utilize this opportunity and surrender to them. Surrender to them, especially Nityananda was super duper merciful. His pastimes are very sweet, and he also is a grasta. Nityananda Prabhu was grasta. So when he visited a place, now it is called as Ambika Kalna, there was a very great devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His name was Gauridas Pandit. So he had two daughters. One daughter, the younger one was Vasudha, I think. Younger one was Vasudha. She died. When she died, they were taking her near Ganga to cremate. Lord Nityananda went there, and he said, he said to the Gauridas Pandit that, you get me married to your daughter. But Gauridas Pandit said, she's died. Now we came here for cremation. No, he said, no problem. I will get married to your dead girl. The moment he said, and then sprinkled, Lord Nityananda sprinkled water on her, then the girl got up. Then, happily, everybody is astonished, and they came to know that Lord Nityananda is not ordinary person. He is Supreme Lord. Then they arranged for the marriage. When they arranged for the marriage, the father, the Gauridas Pandit, said, you know one thing? When younger one get married in any family, two daughters, if younger one get married, the elder one's marriage will be very difficult. How will you get the elder one get married? Because the people will ask why the younger girl got married, what happened to the elder girl? Questions will come, right? Then he said, no, you get married. Then he said, okay, I will get married to your elder daughter also. Both of them are Vasudha and Jahnavi. Both of them were Lord Nityananda's eternal consorts as Rohini and Revati and one more, Varuni. So Balaram's consorts, they appeared here as Vasudha and Jahnavi. We have Jahnavi as glorious spiritual master, women's spiritual master in our Sampradaya. Lord Nityananda specifically instructed her to become a guru. So that is very exceptional. We cannot imitate that. So Janava Mataji was unique and exceptional. Lord's concert have a special empowerment. And but she always, Janava Mataji always followed the strict rules that when she used to give class, that there was always a screen, like Padda. So behind that, she used to instruct everyone, and she used to give initiation. And the beauty is, thousands and thousands of people assemble uh, to listen to her lectures and things. She would personally cook and serve everyone. So when many ladies want to imitate her, so the devotees ask question that, can you become Janava? If you can become like Janava, then no problem. How? When Janava Mataji personally cook and feed the devotees, see, those days there is no pin like we have sari pin, right? So that the sari doesn't fall off. She wore normal. And then when she serves prasadam to devotees, she had two more hands adjust the sari, hold of her sari. You see, this was not for ordinary people. So Janava Mataji was extraordinary. As per the instruction of Lord Nityananda, she used to preach, and she is great Guru Mata in our Sampradaya. So like that, Lord Nityananda is dear to Vaishnavas. He used to, he's like a madman. Many times he cry, he jumps. He jump into the Ganga and catch hold of crocodiles. So the associates used to cry, no, 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 crocodiles. And he leave them, nothing happens to him. He's so tall and huge, huge, huge personality. That's why this verse, Ajanulambita bhujau kanakavadato, because this verse is not for only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is also for Nityananda, because this verse is saying that bhujau Ajanulambita bhujau kanakavadato, au means two. It says that these two lords, two, not only for this Chaitanya Bhagavat's first verse says that they have lotus eyes, lotus feet, and their hands. The hands, if you see for normal people, hands, it won't go below the knees. So this is the special feature of the Supreme Lord. Sometimes demigods also have long hands, and their feet doesn't touch the ground. So here this Chaitanya Bhagavata is describing these two are um, great. They are Supreme Personality of God. The first verse in Chaitanya Bhagavata is saying this. Vrindavan Das Thakur, who is none other than Vyasadeva, recited this prayer. Ajanulambita bhujau kanakavadato sangeetanaika vitaro kamalayatakshav vishvambaro dijavaro yugadharma palau bande jagat priyakaro karunavataro. So, I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu, whose arms extend down to their knees, who have complexions like molten gold. Mahaprabhu also and Nityananda also had golden complex, who inaugurated the congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord. Their eyes resemble petals of lotus flower. The eyes were so long, and very beautiful. They are maintainers of the living entities, the best of the Brahmanas, the protectors of the religious principles for this age, the benefactors of the universe, the most merciful of all incarnations. So this is Karuna Avataro. So they are the most munificent, they are most merciful incarnations. Lord has taken so many incarnations. These are the most merciful incarnations. As fallen souls of this Kali Yuga, we should take advantage of Lord Nityananda's mercy, and surrender unto him. Beg for his mercy every day. So we have to catch hold of Lord Nityananda's lotus feet and pray to him every day, so that he recommends us. Okay. So I end with this. My tiny brain allowed this much only. So if you have more more leelas to narrate or comments, you can ask give some comments, and you can also say something. Hare Krishna. Yes. Baleshwari.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Pranam, Mataji. Thank you so much for this nice class. Mataji, can you please tell us the pastime of how Nityananda Mahaprabhu broke the danda of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Actually, Nityananda Mahaprabhu was not, Lord Nityananda didn't like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking sannyas. So he stopped him when he was going also, tried to stop. He also, the Advaita Acharya also had the same mood. So when he saw Ganga, uh, so that pastime happened. In Santipur festival, pastime happened. There in Shantipur, before going to Puri, in Shantipur, he wanted to go to Vrindavan first. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to go to Vrindavan, but these followers, along with Nityananda Prabhu, they said, "This is by seeing Ganga, Mahaprabhu got, they told Mahaprabhu that this is Yamuna. You reach Vrindavan." So they all made him to stay in Shantipur, in Advaita Acharya's house. That time, Chachimata came and requested him that don't go to Vrindavan. Better if you go to Puri, I will get the informations, because every year devotees from Navadip go to Puri. So I will get informations about you. So better you stay in Puri. So he accepted. Okay, so he started his yatra towards Puri. Nityananda, all these followers were following. So when they came near to, they are saying one river, but now it is not the river. I don't know. I forgot the name of that river. On the bank of that river, it's a small lake-like thing is there. If you go to Puri, on the way to Puri, there is this place called Dandabanga. The name of the place itself is Dandabanga. And Mahaprabhu wanted to take bath. So when he went into the river, Nityananda Prabhu broke the danda, saying that we don't want you to take sannyas. And, he broke it, but Mahaprabhu got, these are all very, what do you say, we cannot understand why they are so intimately. Nityananda Prabhu has lots of respect for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was always serving him, always serving him. But here, they have some intimate dealings. So he broke the danda, but Mahaprabhu didn't like it. So he said, I'm very angry on you. And he ran very fast, leaving them all. All the followers are here. He ran very fast, and they couldn't catch him. They were coming behind, but Mahaprabhu went fast. When he entered, that pastime happened. When he entered Jagannath temple, by seeing the Lord, he fell down in ecstasy. So deeply, I don't know. I of this Dandabanga pastime is this much only I know, that deeply I will study and let you know. I don't know why. Nityananda Prabhu never accepted that he become a sannyasi and leave everything. But Mahaprabhu was adamant in taking sannyas, and living. So,
Bhargi Nadi, Mataji. Bhargi Nadi.
Bhargi Nadi, okay. Please, can you share 108 names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? I think in this group I have already shared, but anyway, I'll share it again. If you can chant this mantra is nice, very easy, also very powerful, also. And this 108 names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the last sentence says that at the end of your life, you will at the time of death, you will remember Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That was most motivating factor for me to recite this. And also, this says that if you don't have a child, you will have a devotee child. So that was also a very great inspiration. I got this mantra long before, maybe 20, 25 years before. I got this mantra through some devotee through this book. There is a very book, Navadvip Dhamma book. So I got this and I took the permission of my spiritual master and I started reciting these 108 names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But I got a son also. I was chanting constantly. And in between, I left chanting this. But when I came to Mayapur, devotee said that, we are in Mayapur and we should chant this. Because we are here by the mercy of Gaur. So then I revived again and I started chanting. And Mahaprabhu also gave me a service. My favorite services. Sometimes I tell you the secrets of uh, pleasing the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord is highly pleased when you offer tulasi. So whenever I get the opportunity, I make tulasi garland to this Lord. I'm getting this opportunity every day now since many years. So though time is a big constraint for me, but still I make it a point that I'm making this garlands for Gauranitai every day, tulsi garlands. So this is what mercy you can get more than this. Here we have high competition in Mayapur. Any seva you go, it's highly competitive. Thousands of devotees are there to do. Either it is cooking service, cleaning service, garland making. Unlimited Matajis are there. Where I am just a dust particle. But somehow Mahaprabhu showers his mercy on you. There is nobody to make a Bhajan Kutir Gaurunitai Tulsi garlands. So, you see the lottery I have got. I have got. And every day I recite this prayer to them directly. You are living in Dham and you have the opportunity to relate with them. What else? What mercy you can, So when I don't have time to do service, I curse myself. What an unfortunate person I am. When the Lord is giving you mercy and I am not taking. So recently, a few months before, I was again fell sick and lots of traveling. So I gave this service to somebody. And that somebody strictly said, I cannot do this. I wanted to go because, I day by day, um, many devotees are, spreading word everywhere and many new girls. Every day, some few new girls capture me and ask for guidance, ask for marriage. So many things like that is happening. So every day, one new person definitely comes into my life. And it's also our Jivadaya, Vaishnava Seva, Namaruchi, right? So services are more here, and I have to prepare for classes and things. But somehow or other, I got this motivation. Somehow or other, I have to do this garland service, Tulsi garland service, to please the Supreme Lord. This is the opportunity He Himself is giving. So what else you need? Hmm? So I'm trying to do this every day. When that devotee refused, I took it as the order of the Supreme Lord. Okay. I was a bit upset with that devotee also, like, But then later I understood, no, this is the order of the Supreme Lord, that you do it. Okay, I will do it. So we understand that the Supreme Lord reciprocate with us by service, giving us service. So we should be determined enough to do the service, because our chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is nothing but asking, oh Lord, oh Supreme Lord, oh energy of the Lord, please engage me, always engage me in your service. So when service comes, we say that we don't have time. So again, so my dear ladies, so if you have any opportunity to serve the Supreme Lord, make this Tulasi offering to the Supreme. Recently, I gave a story of Tulasi Maharani. So by offering Tulasi Devi, Tulasi Maharani to Krishna, that to Mahaprabhu and Dham, he is very, very pleased. So I request everybody as much as possible, please chant the holy name of Gauranitai, Gauranga, Nityananda. Gauranga is Nityananda, Gauranitai. We get the love of Krishna. So we surrender unto this Adi Guru, Lord Nityananda. Okay. So chant this 108 names if you have time, between 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Why they have given this time, I don't know. So it is not Brahma Muhurta, but it is time like that. Especially, at least if you cannot chant every day, on Gaur Purnima day we have to chant this mantra. Possible you chant it is 108 names of um, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So it says that all your desires will be fulfilled. But we don't want any other desire, but we want the desire of getting Krishna Prema only. So here he promises, the author promises that whoever chant this mantra, at the end of their life, they will remember Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What else we want? This is what we want. Okay. So possible, you try. Any comments? I'm searching for that mantra. Can we offer Tulsi garlands too? There it is. Can we offer Tulsi garland too? Yes, both Nitai Prabhu and Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Advaita Acharya also we can give. Yes, all of them are Vishnu Tattvas. Nityananda is none other than Lord Balram. So we can offer Tulsi to Nityananda and Advaita Acharya also. Advaita Acharya is Lord Vishnu. So Vishnu, we can give Tulsi to Vishnu Priya. Vishnu Bhakti, she is the one who can give us Vishnu Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti. So we can offer Tulsi to Advaita Acharya, Nityananda and Mahaprabhu. Okay, any other doubts? This 108 names I will share in the group. At least on special days, if you recite it, is very useful, very nice, and meditate on the meaning. That is very important. There are YouTube videos which are reciting these names. So it goes through the pastimes of Mahaprabhu also. Mahaprabhu pastimes by, each and every dear devotees are there connected. So we all connect with the associates of Mahaprabhu. So only one sweet message I would like to share with you. So why we need to even remember the associates, parshads of the Supreme Lord? Why? So one devotee gave in class that if somebody is living in abroad and they have Imagine a girl, yeah, mother is living, mother, father, children are living in abroad, and they are coming to India for a wedding ceremony, close relatives' wedding ceremony. So the mother is bringing the children, so she introduces long after they are coming. So the child is bit grown up, like 10 years or 12 years. So she introduces, oh, this is your grandmother, this is your grandfather, this is your uncle, this is your aunt, this is your cousin, this is so everyone she is introducing in that wedding ceremony. So if you see in the pastimes or the names, you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, you get to know all the associates of Mahaprabhu. Yeah, this Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is glorifying each and every associate of Mahaprabhu. So a question arises. You'll just turn off, go quickly. But the explanation of Acharyas is this only. When we go back home, back to Godhead in spiritual world, we are going to associate with them all. So here, through Chaitanya Charitamrita, we are just getting introduced to them. Like, the mother in the wedding ceremony introduces each and every relative of the child, which is living far away from the relatives. So we are living far away from our real relatives. So our mother, Srila Prabhupada, and our Acharya, he is introducing us to each and every associate of Mahaprabhu, that we will go there and associate with them. So we need to, in this, especially in this prayer, this prayer, you can, very important associates of Mahaprabhu is coming. Prataprudra, Kinchana, Nityananda, Gadadhara, Batmavati. So all means you can see all the associates name, Mukunda Datta, Vasudeva, many associates names are there. So we should also remember the Parshads and associates of Mahaprabhu. When we go back home, back to God, and then we will be, happily associating with them. So the introduction is given here only. So we have some, vision, or we have now some, okay, we are going to go there, go there, go there. So anchoring will also increase. So dear devotees, as much as possible, try to catch hold of Lord Nityananda and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Hare Krishna. Any comments? Thank you very much. So we'll meet on Saturday. Okay. Continue our Tulsi Maharani glories. Okay. Vanchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyeva patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.